matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to the banks of Lake Michigan and Ryan Field, home of the Northwestern Wildcats. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines. Taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Northwestern Wildcats. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Wolverines will kick this deep to get us going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. The Wildcats offense trots out there to open this game. Here we go. You can feel the juice in this building. What a privilege, Kirk, to be part of this rivalry game.
Well, there's nothing like rivalry games. You know, no matter what you've done all year, you get your opportunity to win this game today, and it can change everything.
They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here comes a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. They finally tackled him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Now the offense is set up with a short field. The shotgun running play call. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. And the Wolverines hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Wolverines. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. He'll hand it off.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
They'll run it from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Caught near the goal line, and he will score. Touchdown, Michigan.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Hits some blocks. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And it falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Receiver makes the catch. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Offense getting set. It's second down. A play action looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The pass ball is incomplete. They took a downfield shot. Final play of the opening quarter. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he throws his third interception of the day. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. He'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss.
Headed for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field again. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First down. Looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And he'll be taking. But after a good return.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
The Wolverines trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing 3rd down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
3rd and goal. Try to make it on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Distance will be 23 yards at chip shot. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Okay, here comes the Northwestern offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Stopped right there at the line with no gain.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. It's a 1st and 10 play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. 2nd down after that previous play. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Takes a quick catch. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Northwestern getting set with a first and 10 coming up.
And that is enough. First down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Back to throw again. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on first and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
That pass is hauled in over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a receiver. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Pass caught on a comeback route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Smart play. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense recovers the fumble. He keeps going. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Crucial third down play going up. Can he get there on the ground? That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. He was successful last time out. This attempt was from 42 yards away. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Pressure is coming. And with nobody open, choosing to just throw it away. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. They'll hand it off. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at second and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a quick grab. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short play. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. And the Wolverines bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The returner is blocked out. It's a start with the next drive.
The ball's knocked away from him. That ball could bounce anywhere. But a great heads-up play by the returner to be able to avoid a disastrous play and get the recovery.
Snags the quick throw. Broken tackle still going. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
He lets it rip. Deflected by the defense and incomplete. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught quickly. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. This Northwestern offense is quickly moving down the field.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Northwestern getting set with a first and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks him up the first down himself. Northwestern now operating in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down now after the sack. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. So the pass interference in the end zone will cost the defense 15 yards and move the offense closer now into scoring position. They've got a long drive going now, aided by that penalty flag. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver grabs it. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Needing a score badly, likely 4-down territory. Here comes third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Wildcats. Great connection there for 6 points. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Quick throw to the left. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Wolverines will have to kick this away. And he takes it around the 20. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Comes up with the catch. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Trying for a 4th down completion. Complete to the running back. But can he get there? And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds...
Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss. That sack makes it 2nd down and forever.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
He's looking deep again. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Pounding away with the run game. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. He goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb. And they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
Touchdown, Michigan. And the defense joins the scoring party. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind.